Cause I'm in the stars tonight.
Take it.
So watch me bring the first at the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, couple million, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the ball, running on like a rolling stone.
He changed the lyrics to kick the ball. I love that. That's so cute. And the biker gear that they've been wearing, I think looks so good. I absolutely love this like biker look that they've been doing this tour. Well, actually they've done it in like other music videos too, but yeah, I think it really suits all of them. So we love to see it.
Sing song when I'm walking on, jump up to the top of the front. Sing John, call me on my phone, I see him, I get my football. This, yeah, heavy, can you hear the baseball? I'm ready. Love it, sweet it, honey, yeah, this beats are chain live on it.
What the hell, RM? How do you progressively look better every time I see you? I've actually seen a lot of people commenting online that RM is like wrecking them really bad this tour. And he is like a fine wine, you know, that just keeps fermenting and getting better and better. And he was, you know, he's very attractive regardless. But these outfit picks are next level. Bravo. Because yeah, you're killing a lot of us here. Oh, I love Sugar's white and red too. I just love those two colors together, and he looks so cool. Ah, Dance Master!
Hey, so let's go! Hey, cause I'm in this destiny. So watch me bring the fire to the night light. Hey! Shining through the city with the little funky soul.
The wrecker's wearing red, of course, signaling danger because he is very dangerous. Oh, I love these little like things in the background too that say like light it up and dynamite, and they were like, I think they were like love hearts at one point. It was really cute.
Light it up like dynamite. Whoa. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up, dynamite. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Jimin has the most angelic voice ever. I say this all the time. I wish he could just like hang out with me all day and sing to me. That would make my life better, I think.
Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Let's go! 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Oh. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, hey.
Aww, let's pause on them so we can just... You know what I really love about Dynamite? Even though the Dynamite choreography isn't as complex as some of their other choreography, I just love the simplicity of it. They still make it look really cool. And I just think it's like a simplistic, nice little touch, you know? Nothing too like crazy, but I just think it goes with the upbeatness of the song. And I was thinking before this halftime show what they would sing. So at first I thought normal, given that the music video was released a couple of days ago. But then I was like, okay, maybe it's a bit slow, because I thought for the halftime show they'd do something a bit more upbeat. And then the wishful thinking in me set off, and I was like, if they do like Spring Day, I would cry. But again, I thought it was a bit like too emotional and slow for this moment, maybe. And then I was like, 2.0. 2.0 is, yeah, because, you know, I absolutely love that song. Choreography is some of my favorite BTS choreography ever, but the lyrics I don't think really fit. But when I realized that this was actually raising money for kids' education, I was like, maybe not. So I think this really makes sense for this show. And I think it really fits in with like the upbeatness and, you know, the cause that this was for, which I really love. And obviously Dynamite is one of the most popular Western world songs that they came out with, and, you know, grew an even bigger ARMY audience for BTS. So I think this song made a lot of sense. And I will just say they were in France last night, which ARMY will obviously know. So they literally flew from that show to the US, which I don't know how long. I mean, probably like what, 5, 6 hours from France, maybe 6. I don't know, but yeah, like they probably got in early hours of this morning. If they got sleep on the plane, which I don't know if they sleep on the plane, but you know, if you don't, then by the time you get here, they probably didn't get much sleep. Then good chances that there's a rehearsal to go to before the show. So I'm just like really impressed with this tour and like how hard they work, and you know, just wanting to go all over and everywhere to see all of the fans. I know this tour, I think, ends like next year in February and March time. So these guys are very, very busy bees, but you know, they wanted to come to the World Cup final and do this. So I just love that they, you know, wanted to do that. And you know, obviously they're going all over the place and it must be very tiring. But yeah, I really appreciate them for doing all of this and you know going all over to visit all the fans everywhere. Yeah, this was a really, really special gift. The selfish part of me wishes that we could have seen more songs, because I would have loved to have like a full-on BTS concert, to be honest. But I want them to be like well rested, you know. So I wouldn't want them to like, you know, overdo it if they're like super tired. But it would have been really cool to see more songs, because who doesn't love seeing more BTS? But despite, you know, just getting the one song, I thought this was a really fun performance. I would just say one of my friends that doesn't really know anything about BTS, but obviously he does now because I keep talking about them all the time, and now he knows their names. And you know what he said? He said this, and I'm going to show you on the screen. So take for that what you will. I rest my case. But this was really fun, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to jump on and do a reaction to this, because how can we not show love and support for BTS, especially at the World Cup? This whole World Cup has been so fun. I'm sad that it has ended, but what better way to end the very last game than with a halftime show featuring BTS? Awesome. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.